What's good on my stock market investor and trader homies? It's your boy Kevin. This is Touchdown Trades. We are seeing Bitcoin fall off a cliff. Crypto is crashing. The stock market has been extremely weak over the last few trading days. So in today's video, we're going to be doing some deep dives into both the crypto markets and the stock market. We're going to be talking about the crash. Is the crypto crash over? What should we be buying? What am I buying? Also, I just opened a new position in the stock market, and I'm going to share that position with you guys as well. If you're new around here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. We talk about cryptocurrencies, stock market, real estate, how to make money and build wealth. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications, and everybody go ahead and destroy that like button for me, because the like button is not our friend. Let's jump right into the charts. The S&P 500 chart pulled up on the screen, and things were looking very, very ugly yesterday, right? We had the S&P 500 gap down humongous yesterday from 433 all the way down under 427. It was a really big gap. If you look at the chart, we haven't had a drop that big in the S&P 500 in quite a while, a few months. The fear was brought on by the Delta variant and uptick in cases, and we're just trading at extremely lofty levels, and there was probably some profit taking coming into play. So I put on a new trade today, an options trade in the SPY. I think the cryptocurrency sell-off is coming to an end. I think Bitcoin and one other crypto are a all green lights buy right now. We'll talk about that in just a second. However, I think the stock market is still a little bit too expensive, and I think there is going to be a correction, and that's why I bought some put options on the SPY. Put options are basically a bet that the stock market is going to drop. If you're buying put options on the SPY, which is an index that tracks the overall market, you're betting on the market to go down, and that's exactly what I did. If you're curious about what broker I use, what charts you're seeing on the screen, it is Webull. Webull has partnered up with Touchdown Trades. They're going to give you guys 2 free stocks valued up to $1,850 of free money if you sign up with the link in the description. You can trade cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, Ethereum, Litecoin on Webull. You can also trade stocks. It's a great active trading platform, no commissions. So get your free money. You can keep all of your capital in the same place. You don't have to put your cryptocurrency in Coinbase and your stock money in a different account. You can have it all together, and now you can even buy fractional shares. Fractional shares. So basically, if you want to buy Tesla or Amazon, but you don't have a few $1,000s to buy one share of it, you can buy 1/10 of a share and still be able to afford to invest in Tesla or Amazon. So let's talk about the SPY put option trade that I just opened up. If you see up here in the top right corner, I bought 10 contracts of the August 20th expiration. The strike was 431. And basically my logic on this, it's mostly a technical analysis trade. So there's 2 ways to put on a trade. Fundamentals, you think the company is undervalued from a fundamental standpoint, or technical analysis, where you look at the chart and base the trade off of the chart. And I am basing most of this trade on the chart, a little bit on fundamentals. We'll go over that as well. But let's look at the chart first, and then we'll talk about the fundamentals. So we had fears. Monday, Tuesday, the market sold off, and we gapped down big. We have a gap down. Gaps act as support and resistance. So this morning I wake up, take a shower, come look at the market, and I see that it's very green. It's rallying, and it's coming right into the resistance that we saw from that gap down. So that is what I am basing this trade off of. I think the stock market is going to come into this area right up here, the 433 area, touch it, reject off of it, and then kind of roll back over down towards 420. If that does indeed happen, these put options will pay off very nice, maybe 30, 40, even a 50% return on these put options. Now, we do have to respect our stop. We're dealing with contracts that are only a month or so away. So if the trade does not work, these options are going to lose value very quickly. If we do get a daily close back over this 43 area, I'm going to respect that stop and I'm going to jump out of the trade. But hopefully we do get that rollover back towards 420 and these put options pay off like I'm expecting them to do. We got Bitcoin trading under 30,000 for the first time in a long time. Back in early 2021, late 2020 was the last time we saw Bitcoin at these levels. I think it is a steal at these prices. Why is Bitcoin crashing? Why has it fallen off of a cliff? Well, the main reason, in my opinion, is what China's doing regarding cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency in China. China was the biggest miner of Bitcoin in the world. They mined a ton of Bitcoin. China has kind of cracked down on it. They don't want third-party currencies out there. China it's not a free country. The government controls pretty much everything, and Bitcoin is hard to control, right? So China wants no part of their people having access to a currency that the government does not control. So they said, no, 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 you live in China, you cannot buy Bitcoin. That is a problem. If you have one of the biggest players in the cryptocurrency space just wiped off the map, that's a problem. However, I think the Chinese people will still be able to invest in Bitcoin. Maybe they may have to go offshore to do it. It's going to be more difficult. But in the long run, this is why Bitcoin is so popular. It is not controlled by any government, and that's what makes it attractive. And the fact that the Chinese government is cracking down on it tells me that the Bitcoin model is actually working. Another reason that I think we are seeing cryptocurrency as a whole sell off is because of the altcoin scams that have been going on. We have seen influencers like Soulja Boy and Kim Kardashian, people who have no business whatsoever in the financial space, shilling alt cryptocurrencies. And when you get scammed by one of these influencers, you buy one of these altcoins and you get dumped on, it's going to put a sour taste in your mouth, right? And maybe if you get scammed with an altcoin, you own some Bitcoin, you're just going to say, you know what, forget it. I'm not going to be investing in any cryptocurrency. And that too could have caused some of the sell-off in crypto. However, I think people will realize that there's a big difference between Mars Moon coin and Bitcoin. Bitcoin is legit. It's here to stay. Corporations like Square, Tesla, these big corporations that have invested in Bitcoin is just backing up that thesis. So I do think Bitcoin is a buy at these levels. We've had a good 3 months or so. This is a monthly chart of selling off here on Bitcoin. We're down more than 50% off of those highs, up near 65,000. The last time we had a big correction, we sold off for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, about 15 months, maybe a year and a half, a little bit less than a year and a half. Same goes for this correction. These are both very big bull flags that ended up being really nice dip buys. I think the same kind of scenario is happening right here. This area down near 21,000, if we ever get that low, it is an all green lights buy. We also have support down around 28,000 or so. That's an interesting area to watch. I think if you're a long-term holder of Bitcoin, this recent sell-off doesn't really matter. And over the next 24 months, we're trading at new all-time highs. Another crypto that I think is a really good buy, Ethereum. The same thing goes with Ethereum. You had the big run up, creating support, and then sold off into a bull flag. We are quickly approaching that 1460 support here on Ethereum. So I'm monitoring it and looking to start and add to my current Ethereum position here on Webull. So we got the S&P 500 options trade, the put options that we bought this morning. We're watching Bitcoin for buys. We're watching Ethereum for buys, and we're staying away from the altcoin scams. I love you guys. That's going to wrap up the video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. If you want to come trade with me, there will be a link for a free trial to the private Discord chat in the description. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Deuces.